Have you ever wondered why some people seem to turn failure into success while others remain stuck in their misfortunes? It's a question that has intrigued many, and it's not about luck or magic. It's about resilience. It's about the power to bounce back, the tenacity to keep going when the going gets tough. Resilience is the secret ingredient that transforms setbacks into comebacks. Today, we will explore how resilience can become your secret weapon to turn failure into success. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb. Born in the small town of Milan, Ohio in the mid-19th century, Edison was a curious child with a thirst for knowledge. His curiosity led him to create, but not without its fair share of failures. Edison's journey to inventing the light bulb was far from a straight path. It was a winding road filled with bumps and turns, marked by countless attempts and failures. In fact, it is said that Edison made over 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. 1,000 times he tried and failed. 1,000 times he faced disappointment. But did he give up? No. Edison was not deterred by failure. Instead, he was fueled by it. Each failed attempt, each dead end and disappointment was not seen as a setback by Edison. Rather, they were valuable lessons. To him, they were not failures, but findings. Every unsuccessful attempt brought him one step closer to his goal. It was a process of elimination, a journey of discovery. He once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." And in those 10,000 ways that didn't work, he found the one way that did. And so, after years of relentless trial and error, in the year 1879, Edison finally succeeded. He invented the first practical electric light bulb, a bulb that could stay lit for up to 13 and a half hours. It was a breakthrough, a triumph, a testament to his resilience and perseverance. Edison's story is not just about the invention of the light bulb. It is a tale of resilience, of determination, of grit. It is a story that teaches us to embrace failure, not fear it. To see it not as a dead end, but as a stepping stone to success. Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His story is a testament to the power of resilience. Or take the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before she penned the first line of what would become a global phenomenon, she was a single mother living on welfare in Edinburgh, Scotland. The idea for Harry Potter came to her during a delayed train journey, and she began writing immediately. Yet the road to success was far from smooth. Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers. In fact, it's said that the manuscript for the first Harry Potter book was turned down by not one, not two, but 12 publishing houses. Imagine that. 12 rejections for a book that would go on to sell over 400 million copies worldwide. But Rowling didn't let these rejections deter her. She kept pushing, kept writing, and kept sending out her manuscript. She believed in her story, in her characters, and most importantly, in herself. This wasn't blind faith, but resilience. The kind of resilience that allows you to take rejection not as a sign of your worth, but as a stepping stone on the path to success. Rowling's story didn't end with the publication of her first book. She faced criticism, legal battles, and the immense pressure of writing a series that had captured the world's attention. But she stood tall, weathering each storm with grace and determination, ultimately writing 7 books that defined a generation. Rowling's journey from struggling single mother to one of the wealthiest authors in the world is nothing short of extraordinary. Yet, it's a journey that might not have happened had she given up after the first, second, or even 12th rejection. It's a journey that was made possible by her resilience in the face of failure and her refusal to give up on her dreams. Rowling once stated, "It is impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all." Her success story is a testament to the power of resilience. Then there's the journey of Elon Musk, the man behind SpaceX and Tesla. Musk's story is one that mirrors the classic tale of the underdog. It's a story that intertwines failure and success so intricately they almost seem synonymous. Born in Pretoria, South Africa, Musk's early life was marked by a relentless drive for knowledge and a passion for technology. This passion led him to the United States, where he co-founded PayPal, a venture that ended in success when it was sold for a staggering $1.5 billion. But this success was not without its fair share of setbacks and failures. In the early 2000s, Musk founded SpaceX, an ambitious venture with a goal to make space travel accessible to the masses. The journey, however, was far from smooth. The first 3 launches of the Falcon 1 rocket ended in catastrophic failure, costing millions of dollars and threatening to sink the company. Yet Musk, fueled by an unwavering determination, continued undeterred. Simultaneously, he became involved in Tesla Motors, a company on the brink of bankruptcy. As CEO, Musk faced a myriad of challenges, from manufacturing issues to skeptical investors. There were multiple instances when Tesla was on the verge of collapse, yet each time, Musk managed to pull it back from the edge. It's important to remember that these weren't mere setbacks. They were failures on a monumental scale that would have broken many, but not Musk. He embraced these failures, learned from them, and used them as stepping stones towards success. Today, SpaceX is a leader in space exploration, and Tesla is revolutionizing the automobile industry. This was not a stroke of luck. It was the result of Musk's resilience, his grit, and his unwavering belief in his vision, even in the face of repeated failures. Musk once said, "Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not innovating enough." His story, like Edison's and Rowling's, showcases the power of resilience. These stories of resilience and success are not exclusive to these individuals. They are, in fact, a testament to a trait we all possess, often lying dormant, waiting to be awakened when we face adversity. That trait is resilience. Let's take a moment to delve deeper into this concept. What is resilience? It's not just about standing up every time we fall, it's about learning, adapting, and growing stronger with every setback. In the stories of Thomas Edison, J.K. Rowling, and Elon Musk, resilience was the common thread that wove their tales of success. Their journeys were not linear, not straightforward, and certainly not easy. They stumbled, they fell, but they never ceased to rise. Each failure they encountered was not a dead end, but a detour. A chance to reassess, learn, and move forward with newfound knowledge and strength. Edison didn't discover the light bulb on his first, second, or even thousandth attempt. Rowling received multiple rejections before Harry Potter saw the light of day. Musk faced numerous setbacks in his journey towards revolutionizing transportation and space travel, yet they all persevered. They embraced failure not as a sign of defeat, but as a stepping stone to success. Resilience is not about avoiding failure, it's about embracing it. It's about understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, but a part of it. It's about recognizing that the road to achievement is often paved with trials and errors, with setbacks and comebacks. But remember, resilience is not a passive trait. It requires action, persistence, and an unwavering belief in oneself. It requires us to view challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. It requires us to see every fall as a chance to rise stronger, wiser, and more determined. So when faced with adversity, let's not shy away. Let's embrace it, learn from it, and use it as fuel to propel us forward. Because resilience isn't just about bouncing back, it's about using failure as fuel for success. Now think about your own resilience story. Each one of us has our own unique tale of resilience. It's in the times where we've been knocked down, yet found the strength to stand back up. It's in the moments where we face the fear of failure, only to discover the courage to try again. It's in the instances where we've stared defeat in the eye, and instead of succumbing, we've chosen to rise. Consider the times you've hit rock bottom, the times when you felt all was lost. But here you are, still standing, still striving, and still pushing forward. That's resilience. It's not about never falling. It's about getting up every time you do. Now consider how you can harness this power of resilience to turn your failures into successes. It starts by embracing your failures, not as the end, but as opportunities for learning and growth. It continues with the courage to try again, to adapt, and to persevere. And it culminates in the resilience to keep going no matter what. Think about your story, reflect on your journey, and remember, it is through resilience that we transform our failures into stepping stones, paving our path to success. As we wrap up, remember that your failures are not the end. They are your stepping stones to success. Embrace them, learn from them, and most importantly, be resilient.